tools in it. Enough for these guys. Have you ever thought that singing is just so hard because there's just so much to learn? And if you've just thought, I'm never going to be able to get singing, just too much to learn, I'm going to share something with you that should be a big breakthrough for you. If you're like me, you have like this many tools in your kitchen. Don't even use all these. Why do I have all these? There's probably 3 of these that I use consistently. Now, what the hell does that have to do with singing? Now, I use that consistently, and I use these. You got to have these. This. Too many tools. I mean, what? Right. Let me explain. The 3 tools that I use the most are the 3 tools of support. So it's air, taking in enough air, and then breath, the management of that air, and then compression. You can pay attention to this, or you can click the link down below for the Singing Support Secrets course, which is free for a limited time, which has all this explanation in there. But if you just want a little taster, I'll tell you now. So this breathing is a 3-part breathing, but you do it in one fluid motion. So you breathe down into the 360 region all around your spare tire area, if you will. Second step is you pull your navel in and you allow your chest to rise. It helps you to breathe into your chest. Most vocal coaches will say just breathe into your belly, and they're neglecting that breathing into the lungs. So by breathing up into your lungs as well, you're doubling your breath. And the course gets into this a little bit more. Then if you make sure you sign up to the email, because I'm offering something very special just to the people who sign up for that after you go through the course. And the third part of that is the compression. Okay, so compression, the simple explanation of it is like if you take a can of soda or a can of beer, you take either one of those and you shake them up. Inside is going to be compression, right? Because there's air pressure that's inside that wants to come out. But the fact that the can is contained, it's not going to let that air out. But if you just let that tiny little bit, if you don't open the whole thing and let it spray out everywhere, that's what I mean by compression. So you're holding that air in your lungs and you're only allowing a little bit of air to come out, only enough to make that noise. You can hold the note for a long time. So there you go. Hopefully you did that. If you didn't do it with me, go back and do it with me. And then let me know in the comments below how long you could probably hold it even longer than I did. So let me know in the comments below if you were able to beat me or not on that. Did you know it was a competition? Go back, try it again. You take that deep breath of water and you kind of hold your breath almost like you're jumping underwater. So let me give you another analogy. Say you're building a house. There's a lot that goes into building a house. You've got from anywhere from the flooring to the roof. You've got the curtains. You've got the fixtures. You've got what kind of doors, what kind of door handles. Are you going to have a couch? You're going to have what kind of sink do you want? What kind of cooker do you want? There's just so many different possibilities with a house. The same with singing. There are so many different things to learn. You've got vowel modification. You've got placement, and you've got your pitch to worry about. You've got your enunciation. You've got your posture. You've got your breathing. You've got all of these things to worry about or to think about. There's all of these things like in building a house. But the one thing that often is very neglected is the foundation. So if you were going to build a house, the first thing you would really want to make sure is you have a good foundation, right? Like anything. Like you can't build a house on a terrible foundation. You go to build a house on top of like quicksand, the house is not going to be there for very long. So you think about the ground that you're going to build into. And then you think about the actual foundation of the house. Those are what singing support is. Understand how important support is in singing. Like it's the one thing that's most neglected and not taught enough, or not even talked about enough. And I think the reason for that is because there is no profit in the cure. The number one thing that you should really learn that first. So the singing support secrets will help you if you're a professional, or if you're just starting out. It will help you to understand support a bit more. And this is like from my experience over 30 years as a professional singer, and also learning a lot of stuff that's on YouTube from classical singers and a wide variety of singers that I learn from. And the support secrets are in that. All of those support secrets that you will find anywhere on the internet are all in that. You don't need to go hunting around for more videos on support. It's all in there. So before you go spending a ton of money on some vocal course that's going to have all of these tools in it, of which most you're not even going to actually use, spend the time, first of all, to go through singing support secrets and understand the key tools that will make all of these other things obsolete. So go and check out that course and let me know how you liked it. Let me know in the comments below if you've wasted a lot of money on kitchen tools or other vocal coaching. Enough for these guys. So go click that link down below. Rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one.